Happy Sunday, y'all. We are back for another deconstruction stream. I am Pastor Rebecca, and I serve as a pastor in the ELCA for Momentous, which is a new experiment in how we're doing church and how we are showing up in the world through some places where the church isn't typically a presence. So we're hanging out on Twitch and we're playing Animal Crossing today. We are I have a couple of ideas planned for what we're going to do for stream. Hello, Bryzik. I'm glad you're here. And we'll see what we get to. If not, we just save the ideas for another stream. Um, but throughout the stream, make sure that you are hanging out in chat and talking as you want to. You can also ask questions in chat. There's a couple of different commands that are built in that I am sure Bryzik will remind us of throughout the stream as people pop in and pop out. But we are glad you are here today. It is Sunday morning on my Animal Crossing island. And so this week, or this month, this stream, we are just going to be playing real time. Last time we did a 5 a.m. stream to get some of that very chill overnight Animal Crossing music. But this week this time we're just gonna play regular time. So the game is loading in now, and I'm getting through the Isabel dialogue, and then we will hop over into chat. And the Isabel dialogue reminds me that it is the International Museum Day. So the stamp rally is on in the museum. So maybe we do a museum tour today. And here we are, right on time, with a phone call. Probably from the Nook Brothers. So I have been... Alright, so we're going to talk to Henry first. Before I share my actual thought. Thanks, Henry. Always happy to get an old microwave. So over here, I have been trying very hard to finish getting all of the different variations for the flowers. And I still had two outstanding. I had the purple pansies and I had the blue roses. And over the weekend, or over last week or something, recently, I was finally able to get the purple pansies, and I am very pleased with that. These blue roses will never spawn in. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. It's the other side. Okay. Thank you for moving the green screen so we don't have any secrets shown. Anyways, so there's Flower Palooza still happening because I have no idea if those red roses, even though I followed all of the different instructions, I have no idea if they're actually the red roses we need. So there's 5 years into this game and we are still trying to get those. So I believe the tagline for this stream is something like, "Is Faith gone yet?" I have had this darling sweet koala as a villager on my island for a very long time. And she looks very adorable, but she's also just mean. So, I know, I was very excited to get her. She is so cute, and then I learned her personality, and it was a little much. So, she also hasn't given me her photo yet, so she can't leave. Sassy. Yeah. Good morning, Wee Wagner. She is a vibe, man. So, I decided the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to give all of the villagers on the island gifts. And the wheel is going to help determine what gift everyone gets today. And it looks like everyone today gets a cherry. Hey, Bryzik, did you play Animal Crossing since the last time I played Animal Crossing? You gonna fess up? Chat. No, what do you mean? Mystery statues just hanging out. Alright, so I need to get cherries for everyone. Easy peasy. It's after 10, so everyone should be awake. Henry, where'd you go? Don't care. Here's Blanche. That book is so detailed. Why can't we have the pretty flower book? Oh! Did she just ask if I was done giving her the silent treatment? Why is everyone so grumpy this morning? Well, I had hopes that we were going to have like a nice little friendly stream, but... Alright. Did I drop this? Do I have something in my pocket? I don't know why I have a lost item in my pocket, but okay. Okay, we'll go give Azalea her book back. Can you please take the cherry? Here, this is for you. This is for you, Grumpy. You need a snack. Ah, nobody sent me any statues that we talked about like 10 minutes ago. There's some of the little hand items that you can... Yeah, you can get some of the hand items. But I think the book that you hold, unless there's variations I don't know about, I think it's just like a generic looking book. Nope. Get out of the way. But like, look at that. That's really cute. Unfortunately, the flower you're looking at is not on that page, Blanche. Okay. Let's find more people. No one's on watch. Are you two fighting? No one asked for you to do that. What is happening on my island today? No? I don't... Neither of you need to be cops. It's Animal Crossing. Neither of you need to be cops. I've been playing Animal Crossing, like, this past week. Why are you all grumpy that I didn't talk to you? I just talked to you. There's a pocketbook and a pocket magazine and Colorful light stick. And also a bunch of it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff they added with that big update. They're just trying to be Shane and Ryan from Watcher. It's also Animal Crossing. The worst thing we have to worry about is Gullivar. Like, Nox, you can sleep. You could also just give me your picture and you could scooch. Sure, I will take clothing. No, 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 no. You can't sit down. Take my gift. Your jar of chow mein? You don't keep chow mein in a jar. That's the first problem. What if there's 5 versions of the pocketbook? Novel, bug guide, fish guide, fossil guide, and gardening guide. We might be customizing things today. Here's a gift, buddy. It's a cherry. You love food. You a lazy boy. So you can get her a little flower book. She was using it. It's like, I can get her little flower book. Well. How did you keep a whole table in your pocket? It's one thing I will never understand this game, is how you keep tables and sharks in your pocket. Are you still asleep? No, she's not home. Good morning, Faith. Thank you. There you are. There's your charming personality. There it is. We get 2 nice interactions, Max. Thank you, Bryzik, for researching the stuff on the pocketbooks and the magazines. If I remember by the time we're done with the other things, we'll do some customizing today. If I forget, you can remind me. And if we all forget, sometime. Okay, well, Faith didn't give me a picture, so she's still here for now. Hooray. Henry, let me in. It's definitely not Henry's house. Definitely not Henry's house. It's Eloise's house. I don't need graded on life from the Happy Home Academy. We haven't talked in forever. Yeah, it's been like 3 days. It appears as though she might be looking at the Pocket magazine, the fashion version. Today's a very reading intense day on the island. And judgy day on the island. Bye. You sleeping? Nope. This is Henry's house. Alright. Who's this? Rex. Rex? Rex. No. Yeah? You. Rory. That lion is a whole vibe. I have a book for you. Book. The drama on this island today. We still need to find Benedict and Henry. Who may be in the shops. Benedict's also probably hanging out with bugs in the museum. I know. Benedict has to do the stamp rally. It's not fair. Henry, we're over here. Come in. Did they have a Pope costume in the shop? I did not notice, but they do have a covered wagon in Nooks. My dog Freya is probably going to start barking because it's very, very, very wonderful weather here. So we have the windows open and people have the audacity to be outside right now, and German Shepherds like to protect. So if you hear a dog barking, I will do my best to mute the mic, but she also is very loud. Oh, this thing right here, this one, Wee Wagner. Oh. Yeah. So that's one of the Crusader. That's. I can't even. I can't drive. Hold on. It's this thing. You don't want. I don't want this skirt. I want this. Tell me about this. Oh, a Cavalier shirt, not a Crusader shirt. Neither are great. But there's a couple different ones. But I see. Still picking the Pope. Yeah. I can see where we get there. I don't. Is there a Pope hat in this? Like, the pointy. It's not the mitre. I mean, it's a church word. It's just big eyes. What? I can't remember. I know I have some of the. They're not called oh gosh, don't run through those. They're not called togas in the games, but I have that. They have one with like a red sash and a purple sash. Stashed for reasons. Alright. Well, we lost the frog and we lost the chicken. So. Oh, I'm hanging out up there. You are neither a frog nor a chicken. Okay. Impromptu museum tour to find Benedict and Henry. Correct. Hello? Good morning, Blathers. Earn a memento. I will say, I wish they had different mementos for each year. Because once you've done this the first year, it does lose. Stamp. Does lose a little bit of its allure. Because you've already gotten them. Bench. Oh, see, I want that to be like the photo options where it pans out. Like in the dinosaur era, yeah. Gosh, that is a big beetle I never want to see in person. Did I stutter? Hey, I think Benedict's hanging out with the bugs. Benedict's hanging out with the bugs. You do get something. You get a cherry. I just have one more Henry to find. Big tree with no fight club. Oh, did I miss a stamp in bug forms? Let's go back. I was so focused on finding Henry that I forgot about the stamp rally. Yep, there it is. Bug stamps done. That mole cricket's like the size of my head. Like, I know perspective is relative in this game, but like... Ugh. Ugh. So my actual prediction is that Henry was still outside and was just hidden by a building or a bush because he's so much shorter than the other villagers. So my hunch is he was still out there. Stamp, 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 stamp. Pterosaurs. Oh, they should call this display Not Dinosaurs Chapter 2. Energetic Cat Island. That would be terrifying. Okay, well, first off, I found the third one, so that's cute. Extinction spot. Oh no, there's a meteor. All the fossil stamps. Hooray. And to know Henry. There's a stamp. It's just called the Abyss. Stamp, 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 stamp. Might be your favorite room. You love the big tank. The big tank with the big sunfish. Is that what it is? The big one. Or is it the big tank in this room where you get to walk through? I think they did, excuse me, a really nice job with designing the layout of the museum. And like building in all the different little informational signs and how most of the areas have like the photo ops and stuff. I think it's really neat. I also wish they had like, I don't know, some different ways to interact with it. Because like once you finish it, you don't really have a reason to have to go back and interact with it, which is a shame. Art from the east. And then we'll go to art from the west. And then Baroque. Collected all of the art stamps. Hooray. And that was all of them? And there was no Henry? Because I bet there's no Henry in the roost. Nope. No Henry in the roost. Nope. Nope. You gotta talk to Blathers. Gotta talk to Blathers. Just go right back in. Did the statue get him? I don't think the statue got him. I think he was just shorter than some of the other things on my island, so I missed him. I did not happen to take any photographs. It's a fish plaque. Some of those bugs are huge. I feel that in my bones, Blathers. Here's a bug memento. It's probably a bug plaque. Fossil plaque. Art plaque. Oh gosh, we'll be holding a stamp rally every day until May 31st. You want to get 13 copies of each of those plaques? Time to do it. Go, go, go. Get the full set. That is the full set. I got the full set already today. I don't need 13 copies of the full set. In addition to the ones I already have. Frog. 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 Like, I don't know if it's everyone's island, but it definitely seems like when I'm trying to give my villagers gifts, there's always one that is just very hard to find. Because they're standing on the beach staring up at the sky with their mouth open. You know, I don't think I've ever met Brian. Bryzik. This frog wants to know who you are. Whether they enjoy gourmet Caesar salad or basic baked squash, I'll be kind. Hey Henry, Bryzik likes neither of those things. Yes, I just want to give you a cherry so I can be done with this task. Their love language is not gifts. Listen, Henry loves to get some swag. Alright. All villagers have received gifts. So I'm gonna dump all the stuff I received. So that I can go through the catalog and see if I got any new variations later. We're not gonna embark upon that mind-numbing task on stream. Drop. And drop. Gonna sell these two. I don't know why, but ever since I started playing, anytime I dig up flowers, my brain made the rule, all flowers must be sold through the box. I don't know. They don't. I could walk inside, but here we are. Is it possible to make Momentous branded swag in the game? Yeah. We could probably pixelate the logo. If we can, if we can pixelate our one of our wedding pictures and make it be the island flag, we could probably do that. Could probably use a site. I did, yeah. Hey Bryzik, I know you're working on other stuff. If you've got time, because you have that site and you have my computer that has all the logos on it. If you want to work on that, you could. If not, I can do it later. And if you need help finding where the logos live on my computer, bring my computer up here and I'll find them for you. Yeah, let me see something. One sec. Yeah. Okay, great, super, awesome, neat. That would be a fascinating idea, Wee Wagner. All right, so for today's stream, Christmas, birthday, something fairly recent, Bryzik got me the Animal Crossing Sanrio amiibo card things. Because, like, this is a very big goal I'm working on, is having the full completed catalog in New Horizons, which is a big task. It means having every item and every variation of every item cataloged. Like, this is a slog of a task. And there's no way to have a full catalog without the Sanrio cards. So I thought we could import these, and I think when you import the villagers, you get access to like all of their furniture items. So like there's Chai's card and there's the furniture items. So I think you get the like once you get the villager, you get the items. I'm not entirely sure how this works because I imported one amiibo villager right when it first started, and that was when I got Derwin 5 years ago. So we're gonna see how this goes, and I was thinking that we could either. Well, I was thinking we could use some of those furniture items to redo some stuff in my house, because like the where do I do amiibo? Like the bedroom in my house, the upstairs, I haven't touched for like 4 years. Once I got it built in, I haven't done anything with it. So I thought maybe we could play with some of the Sanrio stuff and see how it do. Welcome to Nook Stop. Once per day. Haven't been to the Nook Stop in a while. Okay. Yeah, sure. I think that's what I want to do. Alright, I'm holding the Animal Crossing card to the... There we go. Fit. Yes, I would like to try again. So I'm gonna go try the amiibo point at the Roost. Because maybe... Because I don't think you can invite them to live on your island, so maybe you have to like invite them to have coffee. I don't know. If this doesn't work, we will do some Googling. Yes, I would love to use an Animal Crossing character's amiibo to invite them to the Roost. Please ready the amiibo. Failed to read amiibo. Read again. Oh, that one worked. All right. Chelsea, what you got? Yes, I would like to contact this customer. Please wait inside for their arrival. Are you kidding me? Look at how adorable that little bean is. Right? Pound cake. Yeah, you can call me Pound Cake. So then... how do... So we got her here, and that's very cute. How do we get... So how do we get... How do we look this up? It says something about inviting a camper. Yeah, see, I tried inviting campers with one of the other cards and it wouldn't read. So maybe if I go back to town hall and invite them to the campsite. Because I'm wondering if we only get like their furniture if they live on the island. Like if we invite them to live as a villager. Which if that's the case, we'll get to a couple of these today, maybe. Chelsea, come back. Camp. Oh my god. Yes, I want to try again. Yes. Take her from the coffee shop. Put her at the campsite. Please. Well, this is not the campsite. Off we go. There is someone at the campsite. I need to make things for you. Okay. Hold on. I guess we gotta go make a hedge standee for Chelsea. Is this like the normal stuff for inviting an amiibo camper? Or is it not? I don't know. This is where I try to remember. Do you craft a hedge standee or do you have to order it? Yeah? Grass. Hedge. Okay. I was silly. I thought this was just going to be like scanning 6 amiibo cards and then we would be done, but this is what stream is today, I think. Alright, wood and softwood. Nope, not bamboo. I should craft you. Silly goose. Is Chelsea a silly goose, or am I the silly goose? Or both of us? No, no, don't walk away from me. I got things for you. Here's your fake shrub. Me. Well, it's true. I am a very silly goose. I got clothing. Hooray. Bring me a shrubbery. Well, I do. Okay. No, ask me again. Are we just... There are friends on this island. You can talk to Faith all day long. All right. I am Googling because this seems like we're stuck in a loop. Oh. So apparently, if you invite them to the campsite, then you get all the furniture items the next day. But if you go to Harv's Island and invite them to like build all the house to do all the picture stuff, then I guess it unlocks immediately. So we're gonna try that. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just keep inviting to the campsite and I can time travel to tomorrow. Make it make sense. Listen, there are some quirks to, like, this is a very, like, appropriate game for many ages, right? Like, it's super cute. It's super fun to play. The scariest things are tarantulas and scorpions. There's also some just wild stuff to figure out. I want to fly. I want to go to Harv. Like, who sat down and tried to figure out, like, how to get blue roses for the first time? You know, like, just absolutely wild to figure that out. how to figure out how to get all these little friends and all their little things. All right, so let's go in here. Let's see what happens. Well, this is the moment I realize I've never used this. How do how do I do this? Do I talk to Harv? Okay. No. Well, that was easier. Right. So we've added. No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't ask you to read one. Chelsea, and then Chai, and then Rilla. So add Marty and Toby and Etoile. Well, these friends are just obnoxiously adorable. Okay. So they're all gang's all here now. So how do I So we've successfully invited them. And no. So we've invited them, and I don't see. I don't see their furniture items. This is strange. Oh gosh. Okay. So if I go to there they are. Found them. Okay. So you don't get the items in your catalog. You get you don't get them in your pockets. You get them in your catalog. So then if you want them, you have to order them. Which does seem like it makes reasonable sense. I think my brain was expecting to be able to decorate with them immediately. So today we're just going to like scroll through them so we can see what they are and maybe place up to 5 orders because that's all you can do. So we have Hello Kitty bed and a chair. Oh, I want the clock. It's a very cute clock. That planter though. That topiary. Oh my gosh. And the table, and then there's a little hat and a little tea, and there's is the Hello Kitty dress. Hello Kitty dress, right? With the shoesies, on the wall, on the floor. Oh, it's so cute. And there's a little pom-pom-purine bed, which is adorbs. Oh, they did add every detail to that bed. Did they add the detail to all of the furniture? They did. All right. Probably not to the pudding, I hope. Okay, good. Oh, it's so cute with all details. That table? Looks like a stool. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Well, all right. The Kiki and Lala bed. The Kiki and Lala bed. The sofa, the table. Oops. Hmm. Right? Well, and I'm looking and it's like they're each just a little bit. It seems like they're each just a little bit different on what they offer. Like, oh, that's cute. My melody bed. Unfortunately, that looks like that is not a bridge you can actually walk across. Man, does that stink, because I would put that in many places. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. Oh, and then we have the Nintendo stuff. Okay, well, now that we figured out how to get the things, that seems very cute. Seems like it took about 45 minutes too long to figure it out. Yeah, I feel like there's several Sanrio characters that were not added in this. Batsmaru being a very noted exception. Okay, we have to get that one. Give me. And we have to get that because it's adorable. That one. Hallway? Sure. I just want to know why this particular doll comes in a glass case. Like, is it collectible or is it haunted or both? All right, we have ordered our 5 items, and they will be here. Choco Cat. Yeah. Kuromi is A tier. Yeah. All right, kids. I don't know how to get rid of you, so I'm just gonna walk away, I guess, and leave you in the room staring at the door. Are you still in there? It's gonna be super weird. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. We don't have to go back in that house. we don't have to do that anymore. Since we are here, I'm gonna check, see what Red has. Red has nothing I need. All right. Moving on. Send me home, Wilbur. Like, right, that seemed harder to everyone else, not just me, right? Like, harder than necessary. $100% correct. Where's my phone ringing? Aw, I thought you'd take a nice portrait and turn it into a poster. Oh. This is how you get the villager posters. So every villager I've ever had, I have to get back in order to get the posters because I have to invite them to Harvest. Okay. Today, we're learning lots today. There's always something new to learn about old games. But the good news is, today we got all of the Sanrio posters. All Cinema Roll as KK and some gyroids. That's cute. That is decidedly not Kiki or Lala. That is Timmy and Tommy cosplaying as Kiki and Lala. Why is Rilla? I mean, okay, sure. All right. Well, we got started on posters today. No, I don't want. No. I meant to go up, not in. Get out of the airport for right now. Let me check mail to see if there's something weird with those, to see if maybe they would have shown up today. I don't think so. Nope, I just have my judgment decree from Happy Home Paradise. Oh, look, it's Henry. Just out in the open, easy to find. Super. Alright, so we're not decorating bedrooms today because the furniture's not here. Fine. So we have a second wheel here. Numbered 1 through 8. We only need 1 through 5, but they don't make them with wheels 1 through 5, so 1 through 8 it is. If we roll a 6, 7, or an 8, we will re-roll until we get a 1 through 5. Today we are going to, because I'm still plotting what I'm going to do for, what I would like to do for, like, this whole back portion of the island. And I don't have a firm enough plan to start demo. So today we are going to decorate at least one, nope, I didn't mean to do that. At least one of Happy Home Paradise on the DLC stuff. One of those houses. And we're just going to let this wheel tell us who we're going to pick. We're not going to go on vibes when we see. We're just going to let chance pick which one we pick. So, when we go to Happy Home Paradise, we're going to re-roll because that was a 6. And whatever villager... yeah, is in the second spot from the left, we're just going to make their vacation home. I have preferences for who it is, but we've been told that it's the second one. So hopefully it's a fun one. Yes, it's time for takeoff. You think number 2 is you because it was no, in the Happy Home Paradise. I'm going to work today. Oh, I think I see who it is. Yeah, I do see who it is. Okay. I don't know anything about you. But I gotta get my uniform on first. Alright. So not you. I love shaved ice, so I need someplace super chill. Tutu. Her name's Tutu. Their name is Tutu. Okay. Yep. Let's make you a shaved ice vacation home. A place to literally chill. Now, it makes sense that there's a shaved ice maker on this. The windflower fan is not necessarily what I would have chosen. But okay, cool. Cool story. To choose a place. To choose a location. Well, you say you want to chill, huh? Sure, we will go to that floating piece of ice. Oh, we will do 2 floor. Here we are. Twinkles? She just called me Twinkles. So I will admit, I'm a little nervous about this vacation home because it is for sure an iceberg with cracks in it. Alright, before I get super duper into designing, I am going to take like a quick 1 or 2 minute bio break. So I'm just going to put the loading screen back up. Everything is great. And I will be back in just a minute or two. So if you need a break, take a break and we'll be back. And we are back. Okay. So when I do this house design stuff, I usually do the outside first and then move to the inside. Um, and I know that the game gives some indication of some things that are required to use and things that would just be good to use. I also look up the villager on the app that I have to get like for sure what their preferred colors and stuff are, because then you can use that to change the color of their house and stuff so it lines up with them. So on the app it says that her favorite colors are pink and red. So we'll see what we can do. I like that one better. Siding wise, do pink and red. And then the door I can do red. And then the door decoration. Yeah. Yeah. And I also think that on icebergs. You can't do any paths. It's probably dangerous to drill on the ice. You can, however, do fences. So we're gonna do fences. Oh no. That pink with that pink house, that's gonna clash. We'll just do the regular. Nope. Nope. No. Why won't you connect? What? There are times that building fences is just very perplexing. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, that fixed it. There we go. That was... that seemed harder than it needed to have been. But that also might be the theme of the day. Nope. Maybe. Okay. We at least got that laid out. Maybe, though. I don't have really any rhyme or reason for what I'm doing. I just throw stuff down and then see what sticks at the end of the things. I'm wondering... yeah? Or this way? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So when you arrive, you get your little snow cone. And then we just need some places to sit while you enjoy your snow cone. Yeah? I want this table 1/4 of its size so I can put it in between those chairs. Mm. Well, she likes that one. Okay, so we'll put that there. Nope. And that table can have some popsicles on it. Wonderful. That will do. We can also have some slushies over here behind the bar. No, go. I want you to go there. Really won't let me go any farther than that, huh? Fine. Don't know where you got snow to make that snow person, but we're just gonna say that you did. So I can greet you by the front door. Where do the little floor lights live? Is it up here with all the... It is here with all the lighting. So I need to scooch this back. That back. We will take a little mini snow person. These things that are the absolute banes of my existence in game to make. Put that there. What? Ugh, come here. I don't like that that chair is fully covering up the snowflake. So we're gonna scooch everything over a little bit. And we're gonna change which popsicles. I think, in addition to not being able to place paths, you also can't plant anything. Like, I couldn't even get... Yeah, you can't drop weeds. Can't put rocks. Can't do that. Dang. So that's something to be mindful of when you... if you ever pick one of the frozen tundra ones. You are limited with what you can do outside. Now I know I can do... Will this look silly? Yeah? Because then it sort of... Oh, what am I doing over there? It sort of makes a line. So she has like friends who come and visit. They can stop, they can get their snow cone, they can get their beverage, they can get their frozen beverage. And they can come over here, have a little seat. I don't know why you would sit on a block of ice, but sure. And that gives something to like fill in that area. I want trees or greenery or Never mind. I'm fine. We have the northern lights. I'm fine. We don't need anything else. Vacation home done. The house can be empty. Here we go. This is all we need. Okay. So I think the outside's done, at least for now. There might be one or two little things that we might poke out there, but it's done enough. Excuse me. So then in the side, open these. Alright, this is already outside. This I'm going to wait and do on the upstairs. So I usually am a monster and I do like the largest room possible. Because then it gives me the most flexibility, which sometimes is completely overwhelming. Simple white flooring, cute white tile. Oof. Let's just... Do you... Yeah, we can do like Elsa's Frozen Palace in here. Could I... Let me see if I can do... Where does wallpaper live? Wallpaper. There's one where it looks like it's snowing. I thought there was one that looked like it was snowing. Because I wonder if I could do that one. If there is such a thing. A snowy wall. Snowy wall. I wonder if I can do that as a cutout. Or make it look like there's little cubbies. So we're gonna try something to see if it works. One of the downsides is I don't think there is any of the counters that really looks like it goes with the ice walls. So we might be... No. It's also not what I wanted. We might be stuck with going with this one. As the maybe most best option? I mean, she's giving the heart reaction, so maybe that is a fine enough choice. So we're gonna scooch you. Nope. Get you out of the way as well. See what I want. I might not be able to have. What I want is... Oh, yeah, this isn't... What I want is for this background, the snowy one, to just be a snowy background and to not have any constraints of having window print on it. So then I could build in so it looks like these little cubbies, but with the window print already on there, the way the little counters and the pillars and stuff line up, like they won't line up with the window print. So that plan is foiled. So let's see. We maybe could do something with that. So let's do... And we'll just make our own windows. I'm very sorry if I am making anyone dizzy with how I'm doing the screen control, the controls. It will get better, I promise. So put you over there. You go all the way in the corner. Scoot you over to... Alright, so then if we walk in, then it sort of looks like we have a wall of windows. And we look outside and all we see is the Northern Lights. I like that better than trying to make it work with the window print wallpaper. And then if we have those low ones, then we can actually see, we can see the mountains. A little bit of the mountains anyways. Like, it looks fine. I don't know what I would put in there. Oh well. We'll leave it for now. See what else we can plop in this room. She does apparently like the cute and the dreamy lines of furniture. Because she wants someplace. What's the theme for her? Somewhere you can chill? So, what if, instead of doing it this way, I did partitions in the middle. And we did, excuse me, and we did couches on one side. That got a positive reaction. That's good. We did. Okay, she's liking this stuff. That's good. We're getting applause. We're getting hearts. Take that lamp. We do need music in here, so we'll put that in here. That is. That is a choice for a song. Okay, we're gonna try to remember to put that back, but we're not gonna listen to that for the next little bit. That was choices. So we're just gonna make like a little, nope. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. We're just gonna make like a little conversation sitting area. So people can enjoy the lights on this side. Put that over here. We will find a big bookshelf. Big bookshelf. So they have something to read, and we'll put that there. Since we have so much pink and white, I wonder Yeah, that rose one would look better than the gray. So let's change both of these to the rose light. Let's see if there's anything else that we can hang on this side. This one, this one, this one. So turn that. Oh, you can go closer. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no. No, no. You were supposed to go in the room that you're not done with. In the room you're not done with. Go back downstairs. Confusing the bear. Yeah. Some people can hang out. Can I sit on this couch? Yeah. People can hang out. They can look out the windows. We do still need some decoration stuff for the windowsills. It's a whole lot of food stuff. Okay. We shouldn't have lights because then it takes away from the northern lights. But we could have a camera so people can take pictures. I see no reason to not have a ukulele. Okay, we like the little wooden fish. All right, we'll take that. We also like the cherry blossom bonsai. Sure. All right, we're not as big a fan of the pig. Okay, piggy bank. We like the tissues though. It's always fun to try to like figure out what's going to actually elicit a response out of them. And you live in the frozen tundra, you probably need a landline. That we're not excited about, I guess. Okay. There's your fan you wanted. I don't know why you're so surprised it showed up. And then something to make the icebox smell good. For this side, she had some furniture. Not the required stuff, but just the fun stuff that she might like. That we can put over on this side. If there's room. There should be room. Might be tight. Yeah, that'll work. I wish these would smush together so there was no breaks. We could just make one giant ice cream counter. But alas. Do you have any preferences on overhead lighting? You really do like the thing. Okay. Well, we could do more of the rows. We can do more of those. Do you have... That looks like ice cream flavors. Yeah. Oh. Do I not have room? I don't have room. Okay. Hold on. Let's do this. Move this here. We got that lamp right in the way, so we're going to get rid of that lamp. And then I could probably move these back. Yeah. I feel like I need something in these corners, like in the front too. Can I get both of you in the screen? Sort of. I need something over here. Where are chairs? Just chairs. Just single off chair. Chairs. Chairs. I mean, there is a pink froggy chair, but I'm wondering. Oh, you can't put anything at a diagonal. That looks silly. Okay. Again, you can't put anything at diagonal. Fine. We will look for other things. We might come back for one of those tables. I'm wondering if there is a plant that can be indoors that we can, is either a pink plant that's tall or has a pink vase or basket that it sits in. Wherever plants are, there's plants. And no, we're not putting a giant corpse flower in the middle of the house. Can't customize that one. Oh, glowing moss balloons. That and the switch for the vibes. Oh, crying face. What did I miss? What did I miss? I got so focused on building. What did I miss? Back up and fill me in, Bryzik. Oh, you said no big corpse flower. No big corpse flower. I don't want a stinky house. So the downside of having the big wall in the middle is you can't see through to like the other side. But that's okay. So this is the front side. You walk in, like she's got a big honkin' ice cream parlor. Big honkin' ice cream parlor. So many flavors, all those things. And people can have their ice cream and come over to this side, sit and chit chat, maybe read a book, maybe play some music, yada yada yada. Watch the northern lights that you can't see because of the wall. But I think that is super duper cute. So one thing that I now get to do, because I leveled up so much, is I can add like the little sparkle effects on stuff. There's a actual term for this. I don't remember what it is, but it can be kind of a cute thing to add. Is it adding it? I think it added the cool effect. I don't know. It's hard to see in like this lighting. There, now you can see it. Good news, this ain't your house. Can I put in a I can put in a window. But I think that would look weird with the wallpaper. Nope. This button. So if I go... Oh, I can't with this wallpaper. See, I could change the entryway. I probably should change the entryway. But it won't let me go up to the window one. When we do the upstairs, then I'll be able to add in, potentially add in windows and stuff. And then that would help just give a different vibe as we go through it. Oh, you know what I didn't add back? Where'd you go? Oh boy. Listen, like it's her house. She can do what she wants with it. I would pick a different song. Okay, downstairs is done enough. Let's go upstairs. Let me see what floors we've got. Do you like that one more, or do you like this one more? You're not going to give me anything, are you, Tutu? Okay. So for this one, we have windows turned on. So we'll see if that still works with the overall vibe. But because we are on a tundra, or on an iceberg, or what have you, there is snow in the windows, which is a very cute little detail they add. Oh, the wallpaper's like metallic. Cute. Cute. That iceberg wallpaper is a lot. So we're not going to use that. Just no reactions out of you up here, huh? Well, that got a head nod. Okay, that's something. Why don't you clap or tell me anything? Like a real... No, she has like real solid taste, but like... I mean, do you just want iceberg walls for both? I don't... No. We're not doing that. That's too boring. That's too many of the same room. No? Okay. No? Okay. Oh, you have also completed the task. How do... We can do that task after I get finished in here, because we can't do it while I'm... But I can't add it to the island until I'm back on the island. So I will try to make her a bedroom very quickly. I'll do my best. But I'm stuck on wallpaper. So hold on. There's like an hour on the stream clock. You're fine. It would never take me an hour to design a single floor in a house. Like it just did. Alright, well, my dear, I think you're just going to be stuck with what you told me you liked. Alright, I get a head nod. That's all I'm getting. Great. Oh, there's applause. But that one is a heart. Okay. Blue, green, yellow, white, black. Well, you don't like that one? Or is it just because I recolored what was already there? We have an ambiguous exclamation point. I don't know what that means. Well, now it's just a... You said you liked it. Listen. Give me consistent information. I think for up here. Oh, dip. I think for up here, I'm just going to do an 8x8. I might make it a smaller room. Okay, we really like those tables, so we'll just put that there. Put you there. Did I used both of the required ones, so that's good. Alright, we'll try to remember to put that back, but whew, not until almost the end. No. Put that there. She needs a clock, so we'll put the clock right here. Need some sort of furniture for over here. Why? Like, I know I resized the room, but that didn't mean you had to take everything. Did you leave things? You did leave things on the wall. Okay. Nope. So then I need a big TV. Where do electronics live? Is it in this section? Ah, bugs. Bug models. Bugs. Buggies. Over here, where you belong. You said you liked this. Why are you so surprised? some more things. Wonder. There's a cute wardrobe, but not a cute dresser. So nothing that matches the bed, dresser-wise. So we put this there. Nope, where'd that go? Why would you go there? We put some pink little flower starts in the window. And then... Ugh. If I didn't realize I could change the music. That's good to know. I can also... Ah. Ah, that's so much better. Right? So there's gotta be a way that I can do this. But man, that was annoying. Oh my gosh. So we all learned something there. Oh boy. Scenic painting. Doesn't really match. I mean, it's winter, so it matches thematically, but not really. Plants? Maybe some plants on the wall? No, 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 no. Go back to designing. Where did you put the plant there? Oh, that's not the end of the world. Hey, stream, can you hear any background noise happening right now? Because it is a glorious Sunday afternoon, and so the neighborhood is doing yard work. So if you can hear it and it's super obnoxious, we can shut the windows. You can't? Okay, great, because I can. Just, if everything's doing its job and filtering it out, that's good news. That is good. Put some flower garland there. We'll go to the other window wall, put some flower garland there. And rug. It needs a rug. It needs a rug. There should be a rug or something. Because otherwise it's like there's something missing. Oh, we really like the rose rug. Okay, marvelous. It's a good day. some different lighting than that. I think, oops. This one does have a pink option. We really like the Nordic lights. Excuse me, I don't really know where to put that it would be helpful, but there. Like, I know in most bedrooms there's like one overhead light, but oh boy. These little lights do not put out a ton. No, not the flowers, you goofball. This. Then, we're very nearly done, I promise. And you. Eh. So then you have little butterflies flying around the plant. And I think that's a super cute little detail. Alright, friends. I think this vacation home is done. Is everything ready, Twinkles? It's ready! You've been waiting for this. Yes, I know. Forever. Oh, she's even dancing. Oh, it's like a very close look at the shelf. Yes, I would love to take photos. That's toast both O and K. That's a very particular phrasing, I think. Alright, so here is where I usually get like befuddled with the pictures. You come over here. You have a little sit-to-poo. And then I come over here. Nope, I don't want to save. I want to take a picture. And I want to get me out of the picture. We may have to do the picture outside. Because I think this is a very cute layout. But it's not super conducive to really good pictures. Um, I'm also only marginally better at pictures in real life. So if I zoom up. Let's see if we can do a more cuter, better one outside. Outside's cute. It's not as cute as inside, though. Alright, you. You. I don't... That means I don't have pants on. And I don't think I want that. No, I don't need to change. I mean, how do I... Alright, she's wearing the heart sweater, right? Is that what it's called? Is this an alphabetical? Okay. So I found the sweater. I just need pants. Sure, that'll do. Standing on ice, I need something reasonable on my feet. No. No. No, that looks even sillier. No, 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 no. Fine. The bear backpack can stay. And I just need basic glasses. That'll do. We can work with that. Picture. Stupid bear statues in the way. Why? Okay. Hold on. Just stay. No, no. Where do you think you're going? I wasn't done. There was no picture snapped. Sit in your chair. Yeah, that's great. Read your book. That's super neat. Why did I turn around? I just want a cute picture. With the northern lights in the background. Is that too much to ask? Oh my gosh. Oh, well, don't frown. Tutu, I need you. Not frowning. It's no surprise. Sure. Yes, I want to use that photo. It's fine enough. Great. What's up, Twinkles? I'm heading back. Yes, I am leaving now. I have designed your place to literally chill. Oh. No, I think I'm finished. How do I need to deposit some of that money. There we go. Alright, so we are going to head back to the island. My island, Zaptic House. And... oh. You just showed up to take Tutu's place. Alright. Moving on. I want to go back. Alright, Bryzik, do you have the QR code? And what do I need to do? Eh. How do you get QR code designs into the game? Well. Oh, thank God I don't have to water flowers today. Super. Custom designs. Nope. Custom designs. Yeah, give me access to the portal. Let's see what that tells me. I don't want to post a design. I just want to... Oh, this is not what I want to do. Isaac's working on it. Just... how many weird, quirky things can we do in Animal Crossing today that other people have figured out to do, but they just seems to be harder than it needs to be. I think we're at like 3 or 4. You still working on it? Okay. That's where I was. So it's definitely what I'm doing. For sure. Those are the instructions. And I'm following them. Do I need to save and then restart the game? We're working on it. I can see the design with my eyeballs. And I've seen the QR code with my eyeballs. And I think he added it to everything via the app. But now I have no controller. So we just have to wait. See, he's here. He's working.
I've done it before.
Yeah, about 5 years ago, huh? Here. I'm gonna save the game and close out and then restart it. Because that may be what needs to send the signal. And if nothing else, it won't hurt anything. Oh, there's a puppy dog that ran into the green screen. That's very helpful. Oh well. Save complete. See you later. We're not really see you latering. First gonna close out. And we're gonna restart. And we'll see what this does. Maybe it'll magically appear. Or maybe we figure it out after the stream and have it ready, locked and loaded for the next stream. Who knows? Load. Alright, so we're back in. We're going to check custom designs. Excuse me. And no dice. So we are going to start construction. We're not going to get very far because I know constructing and stuff takes just a long time. One of the first things I know that needs to happen is all of this brick path needs to get moved because things around the island are going to be moved. What? Do you need my... Never mind. I'm not going to do any of that. My controller is going to be utilized for shenanigans. What are you trying to do? ZR. TL. I mean, big one.
So what if I kept saying to press the pause button, but they changed the button so it's just the download button now? And that threw off everybody.
Hmm. I'm in the way! There you go. A very pixelated approximation of the Momentous logo. Oh no. Where are my pants? Brian, I need pants. Brian, I need pants. Hold on. This is a family-friendly stream. I need pants. Like, hold on. We'll work on the paths in just a second. Just give me... Great. Sounds awesome. Just give me sparkle pants. It's fine. Like, great. I don't... Oh, is it? It's front and back. Great. Isaac's working on updating a new one. You're just gonna try to round off every single stinking corner. Okay. Because eventually... I would like... Oh my gosh. I just want you to remove. Eventually, I would like to... I think you can move Town Hall, so it's not like right there, front and center. So eventually I want to remove it. I mean, not remove it, but move it. Move the museum, move Nooks, move all the shops and stuff. Oh my gosh. I just don't have it firmly mapped where they are going to go. And I know that will be quite the slog to build up platforms and stuff around it. Or build different levels and stuff so we can actually move it. But I do know that all the paths are going to change. So, we can enjoy some of the sweet, sweet ASMR sounds for path removal. And putting them back down and then removing them again. While Bryzik continues to work on updating the new design. With the occasional interlude of, oh, popping balloons. Bye, snail. Sorry, snail. Sure. Trying to figure out if there's a way to remove the paths that doesn't end up in it rounding the corners first. Nope. Just this way. What did you do to Piper? What did you do? Okay. You don't have to be in the mood to sing a song, but boy, what did you do to Piper? Okay, well, she's not mad anymore, so that's good news. That seemed very dramatic to be done that quickly. Oh, I guess we're friends. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't actually need anything. No. Thank you for asking. Goodbye. All right. Nope. Don't want to do that. I want to do this. For those of you who not sitting in the same room with me, Isaac's still working on it, and it's frustrating enough to the point that it seems as though he's angrily pulled his shirt up over his head so he doesn't yell at the technology. I have been instructed to try to download this one. So, to the phone, to the custom designs, to the downloads, to the downloads. Sure, we're gonna move it over here. Override it. Why can't I turn? It's definitely different. It's like a move it. Yeah. Oh, you know. You know what this... Yes, there is a room. This does open the door. Nope, not that. To if I wanted to create a all right, you hold on. If I wanted to create a rock garden on a very specific portion of my island, and one of the ways that you can do that is by blocking the places that the rocks can spawn after you break them by placing mannequins literally all over the island to steer the rocks to respawn in very, very, very specific locations. So you just place a bunch of mannequins, and then after the rocks are where you want them, then you pick up all of the mannequins. And it only looks frightening for about a week or 2 or 3, however long it takes. But there is Momentous logo design number 2. You what? Oh, he's working on a third and final one. So, nope, I don't want to wrap things up yet. So we're just gonna keep working on paths while option number 3 makes its way to us. Try now. I just started doing things. See, now we figured out how it works. Download, download. Oh, is that the teal background? Like the dark teal one? Okay. I could also be terrifying, and it can be face paint. So we're gonna go to the house real quick and watch my face. I completely forgot that you can do that with the custom designs. So the blue box of Kraft mac and cheese that we have as a custom logo, like you can make that face paint. Should I change up my look? Yes, I should absolutely change up my look. I would like to not have face paint on. There we go. Problem solved. Crisis averted. Hooray. Now So we figured out how to get it in-game here. What I don't remember is how you then, if you can, share the code out. I think it turned out okay, it's a little tough to get them all sized properly. For sure, that's the downside of it being a condensed file and you only have so much flexibility with pixels. You could also probably do the Able Sister stuff to make more shenanigans with it. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Oh gosh, then we just have all the villagers walking around and all the momentous stuff. We've got 8 minutes. I can probably figure out how to do that. No, don't decorate the house. Just walk in the house. Walk in the shop. The QR codes are on your laptop desktop if you want all 3 of them. Thank you, Bryzik. Yeah, I don't know remember how to do any of this. All right. I don't have anything set as favorites. Okay. I think you can go to the custom shelf. What custom shelf? Oh, you have to use the app on your phone, not that big thing in the store sitting right there. Okay, sure, that makes sense. don't want the custom. Like, I want to do the things. We were just here. I'm at the custom designs, and it just had me look at them if I want to buy them. It doesn't have me edit them. Oh, that's right. Report. I don't have any designs of my own right now. So I think the issue is because like these are the smiling stuff that Bryzik did is all over here in Pro Designs. Ours are custom designs, even though it says I have no custom designs. And I don't know how to get them to transfer over. I can start a pro design, but I have to draw the pro design. And that seems silly. Yeah, dang it, Bobby is accurate. Especially when it's like, you have no custom designs. I'm like, it's literally right here under the custom designs tab. Yeah, and if I copy it, it just lets me like paste it over here. It doesn't let me move it to the other. Yeah. I'm holding. I see you saying, hold on. I'm holding. Because, like, I know there's a way to do this. Because, like, people do this stuff all the time. We also don't have to figure this out today. We can do some research and figure this out. No, I don't want to access the portal online. I would just like you to work. It's so weird. That's really weird. I don't know. Oh well. I don't know. The theme of the day is things in Animal Crossing that should be easy that are not easy. definitely the theme of today's stream. Nope, I don't want you to place a thing there. I just want to remove this pathway. No. Just want to remove that one little area. That's all I want. What if every path removal was doing the exact same thing 5 times in a row? But while I was coming back out and starting to remove these pathways, I heard the town hall chimes go off for the hours. That means we're at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So we are going to start wrapping up for today. Because today has been a wild amount of experimenting. And we've learned lots of things that we might forget between now and the next stream. So we'll just relearn it again, and that's okay. But before we head off, I do have a couple of things I want to make sure that you all know about. Several of you are joining us from not in the Columbus, Ohio metro area. So if you're not connected to us on any other platform, our link to our website or link to our link hub is up there, and that means you can find us on all of our other platforms, as well as listen to the podcast and find our website and all of that stuff. So make sure you check that out if you're on other platforms. We have some upcoming events happening. Some are online, some are in person. The in-person events are all in the Columbus, Ohio metro area. So if you live in the area, we would love for you to join us. Our next event is tonight at 6:30. We are going to be at Family Room Coffee and Bake Shop in Westerville. And we're going to be at they have a big table in the back. And we're going to be there making some no-sew fleece blankets for My Very Own Blanket, which is a local and national organization that gathers blankets and distributes them to youth and children in the foster care system who, as they transition in and out of different homes, may not have even a blanket of their own that is theirs. So we're making blankets to help support their work. And we're doing that again on June 15th. In between those two gatherings, we are doing our next hike and pray, which is called One Step at a Time, and we're meeting at McCammon Creek Park in Lewis Center. And this is a very easy trail to walk, and we'll just, catch up on the life, and we usually pray together before we leave. We pick up trash along the trail just to help make sure that we're making a little bit of an impact while we are together. And we usually stay for lunch. If everyone packed a lunch, we stay for lunch and eat there. Or if it's cruddy weather or someone forgot to pack a lunch, we'll go out for lunch together afterwards. And then our final thing that's coming up is we have our next deconstruction stream on June 29th. So we've got a little bit of time before we'll be back on Twitch officially for a deconstruction stream. And by then we may have figured out a solution for getting the Momentous logo onto an actual place where it can be shared. And I will probably have a better plan formed for some of the big overhaul that's going to happen on the island with moving Town Hall and some of the other buildings around to make some bigger changes on the island. But I'm glad that you all were able to join us for however long you were able to join us today and hang out. And we look forward to seeing you for our next stream on June 29th. Bye.